So hi everyone, Diesel and myself, we're out and about. Let's here, look. Again, we're out here, we're gaining inspiration. We've been back to the tree that I've just painted. Took a million pictures of it while I was out and about, and ended up going back into the studio and painting it because it started to rain. I got all set up and then it rained this morning, so that was a bit disappointing. So we went back, and but now it's a beautiful evening, so we're out again and on this giant bench at the minute. And yeah, so I've been back and taken some pictures of the place of where that I've painted, and then I've put the book in front of it. My idea was to paint outside, like I said, but it's such a shame that don't you just hate it when things like that happen. So yeah, so but it's such a beautiful evening, and so we're out here again, and yes, it's lovely. No dog walkers about at the moment, and we've walked quite far up to get to that tree. So Diesel and I are just sitting and having a little minute, and I bought my sketchbook, so I thought I'd show it you. So it's just down here. So I'll just turn the camera around. So here we are. As you've seen, the first few pages that I did are here. Diesel's sat right in front of my book, look. First few pages that I did here, which was really nice. Just different things that I'd seen and did them out and about. This was the wheat field. This was up on top of what we call is Lover's Hill. So that was nice to be up there. And yes, it's absolutely beautiful here. And then just using like a sepia and coffee, I painted the tree. And yeah, I was having a cup of coffee, and then I just used the remainder of my coffee for painting around on the page here in these areas here, and then splattered it up with coffee and everything. But I'll try and put these pictures now side by side so you can see them. They're not meant to be spot on or anything spectacular, so I don't claim to be anything spectacular. But the thing is, it's just getting out here. This is what I love the most. It's as though this year I've needed to capture, the summer really. Wow, just look at all the leaves dropping off the trees. The path's completely covered since yesterday. Wow. And it's all falling down and wind's blowing. It's absolutely gorgeous down here. I don't think I've ever seen it so beautiful. I really haven't. It's absolutely stunning. Even Diesel's stopping and just looking around and taking it all in. Look at him. Gorgeous. Woohoo! Come on, Diesel. Diesel. So here we are back in the studio, and using watercolour. I've just mixed up almost like a sepia colour really. It's a orangey brown, and I'm just adding water and taking away water and just enjoying and relaxing. I've actually got my phone in front of me, and I'm recording this on my iPad. But I'm just working from a picture that I've already taken. Like I explained in the video, but I'm doing it my way, so I'm making it slightly different and everything, and just enjoying putting the dark areas in and concentrating on a little bit of contrast and things, and just really relaxing and enjoying it. It was such a shame it was raining and one thing and another, so it was quite nice to just sit quietly in my studio and just paint and relax. So I'd got a cup of coffee at the side of me, like I explained in the video earlier, and when it had gone cold, I used the coffee for the bottom parts of the tree, and just painted it directly on there, and then I did a lot of splatters with the coffee as well, and then darkened it up to give it a little bit more depth. You can see me dipping it in the cup now, actually. But it was quite a strong coffee. I wasn't enjoying it anyway, to be honest. And I do drink black coffee, so it was ideal. Yeah, and so I just splattered it on and enjoyed it. And then when I'd finished, I dried it all with the hairdryer. And then I shut the book up, went downstairs, got diesel, and then we went out and we went and found the tree. This tree was quite significant to me, really. It's one that me and my husband, we both pointed out over the years from when we was young, that we noticed it's a very old tree, and it's always stood out to us. It's always been there, and my husband said that he climbed it when he was young. I never climbed this particular tree, but yes, it is a beautiful old tree. People have tried to burn it down and all sorts, but it's still there. Absolutely a delicious tree, as I would say. And so I thought it was really nice. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do get out there, and if you can paint out there and there's and there's nobody about, it's lovely. Or even if you just mark make, it's just getting out there and getting the fresh air and being amongst nature. I think it's just a lovely thing to do. So here I am now holding it up against the tree. As you can see how old and knobbly it is, and it's got all like these vines hanging down from it. Not very clear on these pictures, but it's beautiful in winter, in summer, in autumn. It's always such a beautiful tree. And so I sat back on the farmer's field and held it up and took a picture. Okay, bye.